to the beautiful island of Tenerife. We're here at T3 on the south shore of Tenerife. It's the full-service training center, which is also certified by the German Academy of Applied Sports Medicine, DAASM. Today and this weekend, we had a wonderful event here on the CrossFit with professional CrossFit athletes, and we're very, very excited to accompany this event and also to bring maybe the one or other good idea for better performance.
Bueno, bienvenidos al Tenerife Top Training, y Homayun va a presentarles un nuevo sistema de entrenamiento que se llama el 4D Pro, representando también a la DAASM Athletic and Medicine Training Academy. Y bueno, darles la bienvenida en el sitio donde lo vamos a presentar, que es el Tenerife Top Training, donde vienen muchos atletas de diferentes sitios y donde hoy, el día de hoy, se está celebrando una competición de CrossFit.
I understood everything. Thank you very much. So the first idea that I wanted to show, and it's the example that I would like to present in order to understand the chain of function, not only in CrossFit, but in sports in general, because we usually do not work with the sport, we work with the body.
Bueno, de lo que se trata es de presentar el 4D Pro, y de lo que Home dice es que se trabaja con el cuerpo, sobre todo.
Sí, sí, muy bien. And so our athlete today, he's going to be our guinea pig for a well-established exercise. We call it you can call it the Superfly, or some call it the Mission Impossible. I'm sorry, I forgot. Jonas. Jonas, also known as Tom Cruise in the movie Mission Impossible. So please, Jonas, suspend yourself in the 4D Pro. And the idea of this exercise is to support the movements to an extent where you can hold maximum frequency at a maximum time, over a maximum length of time. Please go ahead and do some push-ups without flying. Good, and extend your hip. Well, hip extension. The hip extension is the number one thing in athletics, because it all starts with the hip extension and the gluteal activation. And I will continue so it's he doesn't get too tired. So let's do some flying push-ups and lift there you go. And you can see how he's completely lifting off the ground, and he has to be very fast in the air to be ready for landing simultaneously with his arms and his legs. It's all about movement control over a long period of time, and the interesting part of it is it will not stop and it will not get slower, no matter how tired he gets.
Bueno, lo que está haciendo Jonás ahora es un ejercicio que se llama o Impossible o Flying, y de lo que se trata es de intentar mantener todo el rato la misma frecuencia, y él lo que está haciendo es una extensión de la cadera, que es uno de los principales movimientos más importantes en todo tipo de deportes, ¿no?
Yes, so repito, please, exactly. And let's go quicker. So before you start to go downward, you must be ready for landing. So here we have an elongated, so a longer landing phase and the push-up phase. And it's just basically like in a trampoline. And if you do the push-ups without the 4D Pro on a common ground, on just regular gravity, you will get much slower as you go along. And here our athlete now is getting really tired. Can you try to go into a handstand even? Just push off, and there you go. That's it. Is it hot? There you go. Yeah, the sun is burning, so we have a really hot ground here. I will turn it. Yes, just one last exercise as we're translating.
Bueno, el ejercicio que va a hacer ahora es flexiones en la posición en vertical, y lo que es difícil realmente de conseguir es tener un control de todo el cuerpo, tanto en el ejercicio anterior, al estar en el aire y extender la cadera. De lo que se trata es de mantener un completo control del cuerpo. Y es a lo que te ayuda el 4D Pro. Y saber en qué momento se debe aplicar la fuerza.
Very nice. So first of all, thank you very much. Excellent job. This were maybe net 30 or 45 seconds of work. And if I may ask you, it was hard work, would you say?
It's hard.
But the frequency is still the same. So the speed of movement is the same. And this is the number one thing, not only in CrossFit, but very well also in other sports. It's all about speed and it's all about rhythm.
Yeah, the system helps you to maintain the frequency. It's hard, I'm tired, but it's a very good system of training.
And it will teach the athlete to know how it feels to be fast, even if the muscles are fatigued. Do you want to translate this?
Bueno, en general lo que ha comentado tanto Jonás, bueno, Home le ha preguntado por sus sensaciones a la hora de utilizar este nuevo sistema de entrenamiento. Y bueno, Jonás dice que es muy, muy interesante, te ayuda mucho a aprender a cuándo tienes que aplicar la fuerza, te enseña mucho el control que tienes que tener. Y como dice Homayun, pues una de las cosas más importantes en todos los deportes es la velocidad y el ritmo, ¿no? Entonces con el 4D Pro, con este sistema, se puede entrenar eso.
Thank you. And this was only one example out of probably more than 600 different exercises. And the 4D Pro also addresses fascial stretching. So stretching routines that do not address the muscle. I don't do that. Muscle stretch just makes you slow, and it doesn't help you to reduce injuries. It's proven. There is no evidence for it in science. So why stretch the muscle? If it feels good, do it. But otherwise, if you just want to perform well, focus on the fascial stretch. And there are tons of exercises in the 4D Pro for stretching, for conditioning, but also for rehab. So stay tuned, or even better, visit us here on T3 Tenerife Top Training sometime very soon, and get the benefits out of this full service of this wonderful facility. Thank you.
Bueno, te ayuda también a estirar, pero como Home dice, hay muchos artículos ya a día de hoy que realmente el estiramiento, pues no hay tantos artículos que defiendan los estiramientos. Sin embargo, como dice él, sí el estiramiento de la fascia muscular, que es realmente lo interesante y es lo que se consigue también con el 4D Pro. Él dice, si tú estiras y te sientes mejor, hazlo, pero no hay evidencias científicas que así lo demuestren. 4D Pro.
Oh, we're still on.
Yeah?
Okay.